Hello students, welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn new lessons from your English textbook Marigold NCERT unit number 6 Hiawatha, a poem, and another lessons called The Scholar's Mother Tongue. Let's see. Hiawatha is a poem. First, let's read this. Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. He lived with his old grandmother, Nokomis, in a wigwam. Nokomis taught Hiawatha about the wonders around them. She told him about the stars, the trees, the insects, the birds, the animals, and many other things. Hiawatha grew up to love them all. He could talk to the birds and the animals, and they to him. Now let's read the poem. Then the little Hiawatha learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets, how they built their nest in summer, where they hid themselves in winter, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's chickens. Of all beasts he learned the language, learned their names and all their secrets, how the beavers built their lodges, where the squirrels hid their acorns, how the reindeer ran so swiftly, why the rabbit was so timid, talked with them whenever he met them, called them Hiawatha's brothers. And it's a poem written by W.H.W. Longfellow. New words: wigwam, beavers, acorns, reindeer, timid. See, you can see in this picture Hiawatha, it's the boy, and he has befriended with all the birds and animals in the forest. He could talk with the birds and the animals. He had learned all the secrets about the animals and the birds, and he enjoyed their company. So all the birds and animals become Hiawatha's brothers. All the birds are often called Hiawatha's chickens. Here we have many exercises. Reading is fun. Let's listen. Okay. Chinese whisper. Let's talk. Say aloud. Use words begin with H, sound like head, house, hand, height, horse, heart, hand, etc. Make a pair of words, one describing words and one in naming words. Okay. So we have many exercises here. Let's share. We will do it after the completion of the next lessons. Let's write. Okay. Here again. I have to do colors also. Okay. Some more questions. Okay. Match the following. Okay. There are many interesting exercises. We will do this all. Now see here, you can see pictures of the king and a scholar. You see, there are many courtiers sitting in the court of the king. The scholar's mother tongue. Let's read this lesson first. A learned Pandit once visited the court of Akbar. He told the king and his courtiers that he had mastery over many different languages. The Pandit could speak many languages fluently. He was so fluent that no one could find out what his mother tongue was. He challenged everybody at. Here we have some new words. Mother tongue, challenged, tickled, irritated. Challenged the court to name his mother tongue. When everyone failed, the challenge was taken up by Birbal. That night, Birbal went quietly to the Pandit's room. When he was asleep, he whispered into the Pandit's ear and tickled it with a feather. The Pandit, half awake, cried out suddenly and shouted out words in his mother tongue. Birbal came to the court the next day and told everyone that the Pandit's mother tongue was Telugu. The Pandit was surprised and accepted the truth. King Akbar then asked Birbal, "How did you find the truth?" Birbal answered, "In times of difficulty, a person speaks only in his mother tongue." He also told the king how he had gone to the Pandit's room at night to find out the truth. And this is a very short story adapted from the story Akbar and Birbal. So this is one of the stories, about Akbar and Birbal. Here you can see Birbal is tickling with a feather or something. The scholars see. And again we have many exercises. We will do this all. Let's come back to the first lesson, Hiawatha, the poem. Hiawatha. Questions from textbooks solved here. Reading is fun. Who was Hiawatha? Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. Who was Nokomis? Nokomis was Hiawatha's old grandmother. What did he learn about birds? He learned the language of the birds, their names and all their secrets, such as how they build their nest, where they hide themselves during winters, etc. What secrets did he learn about beasts? He learned how the beavers build their lodges, where the squirrels hide their food, how the reindeer run so swiftly, and why the rabbit is so timid. Next exercise, let's listen. Whisper a secret in your partner's ear. The partner will in turn whisper his secret in your ear. I have seen a walled well with a polka dot tail. I have seen a bee with a fractured knee. I'll talk about the secret aloud. This you have to do this, try this. These two children are talking about something seemingly impossible and they are sharing their secrets. It's kind of funny that they carried out such conversation. Okay, you have to try this with a partner. Next, moving on. Form a circle and whisper a secret into the ear of the person on your right. He in turn whispers into the ear of the person on the right. Pass the secret on till it goes around the circle. The last person will tell the secret aloud. Is the secret the same as what the first child had whispered? You have to do this with your friends or with your brothers or sisters. You can do this in groups. Moving on, let's talk. Do you think that Hiawatha like learning new languages? Yes, Hiawatha liked learning new languages, and that's why he learned the language of the birds. Hiawatha called the birds chickens and beast brothers. What do you think this shows? This shows that Hiawatha was friendly to birds and animals. Do birds have secrets? Yes, birds have their secrets. Do you know the secret language of any animal? Tell the class about it. You see, one can say, no, I don't know the secret language of any animal. Because animal usually don't talk. Okay. Say aloud. Squirrel, quarrel, quint, quick, quill, quilt, quite, quality. Practice this exercise. Say aloud yourself. Next, moving on. Use words beginning with V sounds like head, house, hand, height, horse, herd, hand, etc. Make a pair of words, one a describing word and one a naming word. Happy Hiawatha, hungry hippopotamus, high horse, heavy hand. So some of the examples given here as answers. Active hand, new hat, kind heart, beautiful house. Have you seen a hippopotamus in a hat, a hen in a beehive, a helicopter with hair, a horse drink honey? These are all absurd questions. You have to try it yourself. Very easy and funny too. Next, let's share. Make a story of the poem and share it with your friends. You can change Hiawatha's name and give the name of your classmate. Start the story which other children can continue. You could begin like this. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Suresh. He loved all birds and animals. He learned their languages, their names, and all their secrets. He used to talk to them whenever he met them. He called the birds Suresh chickens and animals Suresh brothers. Students can change these words or sentences according to their needs and narrate their own stories by taking out relevant words or selective phrases from the poem. Next exercise, let's write. This is a park where children talk to different animals and birds. Write 4 sentences about a picture. Use capital letters where required. Complete sentences and punctuation. Now color the picture. You color the picture. You can try this on your textbooks. page. Okay. Several birds and animals are sitting around her. The girl is talking to them. Everyone appears in a happy mood. Now to color the picture yourself with suitable colors. Okay. Where do the following lived? Birds lived in, answer, nest. Rabbits lived in burrow. Beavers lived in lodges. Describe Hiawatha, his home and friends in 10 lines. You can say, Hiawatha was a young red Indian boy. He lived with his old grandmother, Nokomis, in a wigwam. Hiawatha learned to love birds and animals from his grandmother. He used to talk to them whenever he met them. Birds and animals also loved him and talked to him. All birds and animals were his friends. He learned their languages, their names, and all their secrets. He called the birds Hiawatha's chickens and animals Hiawatha's brothers. What did Hiawatha love? Hiawatha loved all the things around him, such as the stars, the trees, the insects, the birds, the animals, and many other things. Match A with B and write the complete sentences about below. We have two columns, A and B. Whenever, whoever, wherever. Okay. I go, I have friends, I am hungry, I eat, comes first, wins. Okay. Let's try this. Whenever I'm hungry, I eat. Whoever comes first wins. Wherever I go, I have friends. Okay, let's move on. Complete the following stories by using an appropriate word from the box given below. My, his, her, your. Ram was a farmer. He wanted to sell his goats and sheep. So he went to the market. There he sold all his animals to a rich man and got a lot of money. When he was going back to his village, 3 thieves stopped him. Give us all your money. Ram was very clever. He said, I will give my money to the strongest of you. On hearing this, the thieves started fighting amongst themselves. Ram slipped away quietly. So you can see in the picture tells a lot of things. B. Sitting on a tree, a crow was enjoying a piece of bread. A hungry fox wanted to have that bread. He said very sweetly, Dear brother, I have heard that your voice is very sweet. Please sing a song for me. The foolish crow opened his beak and a piece of bread fell down. The fox picked it up in his mouth and ran away. Some words have similar sounds but different meanings. Choose the correct word from the box and fill in the blanks. The bird sits on a bough. The squirrel has a long tail. I have to leave at 2. This sum is right. I can hear the bird's song. Do you know a secret? The king sits on the throne. He is our school principal. Okay. Let's move on to the next lessons. The scholar's mother tongue. Exercise reading is fun. Who came to Akbar's court? A learned Pandit came to Akbar's court. What did he claim to know? He claimed that he could speak many languages fluently. How did he challenge everybody? He challenged everybody to name his mother tongue. Let's talk. What is your mother tongue? Here we can say Manipuri, some say Hindi, some say Bengali, some say Kuki, some say many. Answer may vary from one student to another. Tell the class a joke in your mother tongue. You can try this. Telling a joke to your friends, okay, in your mother tongue. Do you know any other language? Do you know a joke in English? Tell your friends. So this is a practical exercise. You have to try this. It will be fun. Let's listen. Listen to your favorite advertisement on the radio or TV. Repeat it with stress on the words. Egg, draw and write the advertisement. Do it yourself. Just select one nice advertisement which you have seen or which you like. And try to repeat it with stress on the words. Say aloud: ox, basque, mask, task, scholar, school, scanned, skimp. We say one learned my lesson, action word. But a learned pundit came to the court, describing word. We pronounce it as learn, ed, learn it, to rhyme with created, waited. Take the words which end with the sound ed. Ed. Say each word aloud. Accepted, completed, irritated, cried, celebrated, fried. Word building. Make a class dictionary with words from the story. Try to find suitable words for them in your mother tongue. Say these words aloud, then make sentences with those words in your class dictionary. Here is one sample answer. Words in English and sentences. Converge. I can converge in English fluently. Tickle. I tickled the baby to make him laugh. Mastery. My father has mastery over mathematics. Challenge. I challenge him to solve the riddle. Feather. The wind blew the feather far away. Accepted. My father accepted my decision. Difficulty. I faced a lot of difficulty during my return journey. Truth. No one can overlook the truth for long. Write all the words that show you are happy. For example, hooray, haha. Add more. Say answer. Yahoo, hip hip hooray, oh, wonderful, etc. Take the right answer. I visited the court of Akbar means, here the correct option is you came there for a short time. To imitate someone means to copy someone. Look and fill in the columns what has been done for you. Answer. Quite, quietly, fluent, fluently, angry, angrily, sad, sadly, fierce, fiercely, gentle, gently. Excuse me. Match the words in column A with words in column B. Okay, let's directly read the answer. King, courtiers, teacher, students, doctor, patients, bus driver, passengers, lawyer, clients, mother, children. It's easy. Exercise. Play this game with a friend. Pick up what you want from any basket. Add a or and before it. Now say the sentences below using these things. A rug, a pillow, a bed sheet, an alarm clock, a wall clock, a wrist watch, an apple, an orange, a banana, an ice cream, a bow, an arrow, a ball, a bat, a doll, a waistcoat, a long coat, a raincoat, an umbrella. Nina, can I have an orange, please? Yes, here you are. Jivika, can I have banana too? No, sorry, you can't have that. Make more sentences using words from the basket. Can you give me a bat? Would you like a banana? Can I have a red watch, please? Would you please give me a doll? Would you like an ice cream? Can I have a long coat, please? Would you like an apple? Let's share. How did Birbal find out about the Pandit's mother tongue? Answer. At night, Birbal entered quietly into the Pandit's room. When he was asleep, he whispered something into his ear and tickled it with a feather. The Pandit, half awake, spoke suddenly in his mother tongue. In this way, Birbal found out about the Pandit's mother tongue. Act this out with your friends and make it into a class play. You have to try this yourself. The truth balloon. Let's see what it is. Suppose you are going on a camping holiday. What are the 4 most important things you will carry with you? Choose from the text attached to the hot air balloon. Here are a lot of attachment here. Okay, let's do. Money, food packets, water bottles, first aid kits. So these are very important things. Fun time. Crossword fun. India is a country of many languages. Let's see if you know what the people of the states in this crossword puzzle speak. The clues are given below. The first letter of each answer has been filled in for you. Across. This language is spoken in Orissa. It is spoken in Karnataka. The people of Assam speaks this language. This language is used in Andhra Pradesh. You can hear this spoken in Maharashtra, Downs. The people of Kerala speak this language. This is our national language. The language of the Goan people. This is spoken in Tamil Nadu. It is widely spoken in Uttar Pradesh and elsewhere. Okay, let's see the answer. Number 1, Oriya. 2, Kannada. 3, Malayalam. 4, Assamese. 5, Hindi. Number 6, Konkani. Number 7, Telugu. Number 8, Urdu. Number 7, downwards Tamil. Number 8, Marathi. Number 9, Urdu. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you learned something from this. Thank you.